Hello there everybody and welcome back to another video on my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Piglet. Subscribe, leave a like, do all of that YouTube stuff. So let's get on with the video. What is this, you might ask? Well, I'm actually going to attempt doing the alphabet character challenge created by DrawingWiffWaffles. I just really like the idea of drawing a character for every single letter of the alphabet. So yeah, I will be doing that. I actually need to make a list. That would be actually be a good idea to just plan what I'm gonna do. We'll have to do that sometime soon. So for letter A, I'm doing Anastasia from Fox's 1997 movie, Anastasia. If you haven't seen the movie, watch it. Honestly, it's one of my favorites. It's such a great animated movie, and it's not Disney, which is even more amazing. But yeah, absolutely love that movie. I will be doing characters from movies, from TV shows probably. I'm going to try to stick to only animated characters, so games as well. I will be doing games probably like League of Legends or something like that, just because I need more characters. But yeah, this is the first episode of it, and hopefully this will motivate me to actually post things on my channel for once. Anyways, besides that, I just wanted to talk about general life stuff life stuff in this video. And as the title says, I'm gonna be talking about my house, which is haunted, or at least I think it is. Basically, weird stuff has been happening, and has been happening throughout the years, honestly, you know, not just recently. One thing that happens a lot is that I hear knocking or sort of footsteps on my on my roof, because my room is like right underneath my roof, at least part of it, and the other part is in this crawl space that is in our attic, which is basically like a meter by meter crawl space, and goes on for, I don't know, probably like 6 or 7 meters. So it's just a really tiny weird crawl space slash hallway. How many times will I be able to say crawl space? I don't know, doesn't matter. Is my English broken? Quite, if you cannot notice. Anyways, but yeah, not sure if it's actually coming from that crawl space again, or the roof. Honestly, it might just be the birds, because I mostly hear it throughout the summer, and it is again a room in underneath the roof, so it might just like be birds walking over the roof. I don't know. I think it's a ghost living up there in the attic. It's real weird as well, because like to get into that part of the attic, you actually need to climb through this little hatchet, or this little sort of trapdoor, basically, that's placed on the middle of this wall in our 3rd floor, because I live in a large house, and the 3rd floor we use for storage, and we call the 3rd floor attic, but it's not actually the actual attic. So yeah, I don't know. I call it ghosts. My mother calls it birds. I don't know what it is. Another thing that has happened, and it's probably happened like a year or a year and a half ago, that we just weren't able to explain, and it creeped me out a lot, is one day we had a bunch of guests, you know, and after they left, I noticed that somebody spilled a bunch of toothpaste, like half of the tube of toothpaste, on the floor next to a washing machine. Like, what sane person would do that, honestly? It was just like super weird, just like a big splurge of toothpaste. It wasn't like, I don't know, accidental or something. Somebody just took toothpaste and squeezed half of it on one spot on the floor, because our washing machine is like in the corner of our bathroom, but it's not completely next to the wall, just because it shakes and it can move a bit. But yeah, it was just a weird thing. I don't know if a guest did it. I mean, why would a guest do that, honestly? Why would a guest spill toothpaste on the floor? That was just a weird experience, honestly, and it creeped me out. And then most recently, what happened is basically me and my grandmother were the only one left in our house, because we do live in a big house, but it's only like me, my parents, and my grandmother, and sometimes my brother if he's home once he comes back from college, every now and then. If you're watching this, hello brother, nice to be hearing from you. Anyways, yeah, so it's only pretty much me and my grandmother most of the days because my parents work and I go to school at certain times, you know, when I come back, my parents are probably still working usually. So yeah, so I needed to go buy some bread to have breakfast, and my grandmother needed some tissues, so she decided to come with me. So we leave the house and we take the key to the front door with us. We lock the front door, of course, and we go to the store. Basically, we have a store really close nearby. Anyways, we go, buy things we need, and come back. As we come in, I can hear noises coming from sort of almost our garage, or that sort of area, the hallway leading to our garage. So I just get super freaked out. It was like something just fell over or something like that. Like, so I thought, oh my gosh, it's probably an intruder. So I start going to the garage, and it's this little staircase leading to the hallway that leads to the garage. And then I hear the noise again, and I realize it's actually coming from underneath the staircase. So I just quickly rush underneath it, and there's absolutely nothing there. Like, there we keep our, it's sort of a storage area for jams and all sorts of things. And there are a bunch of boxes as well, but it didn't seem that anything fell down. Like, all of the jars were on the shelves, and the boxes were as messy as they would always be. So I don't know what it honestly was. I checked the garage was perfectly fine, but what the noise was, I have no idea. And honestly, I'm just getting chills right now thinking about it. It was extremely creepy. But yeah, I swear, I also and then yeah, the very same night, my mother walks into my room and she's like, "Did you go into the attic? Because the door is wide open." And I'm like, "No." So yeah, doors opening, noises, you know. Is it ghosts? Is it just who knows what? I don't know, honestly. It is creepy either way. But yeah, anyways, to talk a bit about the drawing, it took probably something like 3.5 hours to finish, from start to finish, and some parts are cut out in the video because my recording software kind of crashed. I really like how the hair turned out and how the eyes turned out, but you cannot really see them when you zoom out, which is kind of unfortunate, but doesn't really matter. So yeah, if you have not watched Anastasia, I deeply encourage you to watch Anastasia. It is a great movie. Until the next one, I hope you have enjoyed this video. Enjoy the rest of the video. There's like, what, 2 minutes left? Ooh, I should have talked a bit more. I swear I'll get more interesting topics. I just want to sort of talk about a certain topic in every single one of these. Maybe like about me, or about, you know, story times just like this. Something like that. I don't know. I honestly have to think about it. I'll have to see what I'll do. Until then, I'll see you all later. Goodbye.